The result has been a complete, like, think of it like an animal that sheds off a layer of its skin. It's been that with layers upon layers of anxiety that I used to feel as an adolescent in high school and even early in college. It's been a complete removal of feeling awkward or any kind of tension or any kind of anger even. I've become a very non-confrontational person, which is new for me. I'm a much better listener. I'm not talking when I'm listening. I'm just meaning talking internally. I'm not thinking when someone else is talking to me. I'm listening. Most likely, hopefully, with my heart and somewhere deep inside. I'm a much better listener, which leads to much more insight and awareness when communicating and interacting with other people. And some people label it as me being aloof or quiet or shy or something like that, but I'm always just trying to take in as much as I can, honestly, without any type of noise or distraction in my own head. That's what meditation's done for me.
It has changed the way I relate to people in general as well, because I feel like it makes me a lot more open. I used to be very shy as a person, but sort of through meditation and other experiences, I came to see that I didn't have anything to worry about, and it made me more willing to talk to people, and those experiences were always positive, so it just kind of kept building on itself.
It really, I don't want to use a cliche and say it centers me, but I'm not a very organized person, and so life tends to just kind of crash on me like waves and it gets messy sometimes, and if I meditate, it just helps me take a step back and realize, I wouldn't say clean up my life because that's not the goal. It just makes me realize that the chaos is okay.
You know, it's a mild form almost of LSD. If you're using LSD as a tool to learn more and gain more insight about yourself, that's the connection with meditation. They're both used as tools and practices to learn more about yourself and hopefully better yourself.
The closest parallel I found was there's one point during the trip when I was walking through the woods, and I just felt like I was a part of everything that was alive in that moment right there. And more importantly, that's all I was thinking about. I wasn't thinking about what am I going to do after this, or what's going to happen in a few years, or what do I have to do for homework next week. I was just focused on being there and feeling what was around me in that exact moment. And meditation does the same exact thing. You sit down and you focus on your breathing. Not you don't worry about anything else going on in your life or in the outside world. You close your eyes and you feel the air coming into your nose, and that's all you focus on. You focus on what is my body doing right now and how does that make me feel, and then you sort of try and even push that thought away and just feel the breath, and that's sort of the way I felt when I was tripping. I wasn't running around and looking at everything. I was just moving slowly and experiencing everything as it came at me. Meditation is like taking the stairs, and LSD is like taking an elevator to the top. The thing with LSD is once you get to the top of that elevator, the elevator's going back down and the doors aren't opening for you. You can see out the front and see what it's like, but it's only for a short period of time before you come back down to baseline. Whereas through meditation, you've taken the stairs, and once you get to the top of the stairs, you can walk out and stay in that area forever. So that's what a lot of monks, I believe, sort of are reaching for through their meditation practice. And I like to think that that would be the ultimate end result of it.